Alright, here's part 2 of the video. Here's the back of where I just came from. And then we're still going. Let's see where this trail here takes us. What a beautiful day. It's like we're coming to some type of a bank here. Let's see what this is. See if it's water. See if there's wildlife up here. Little footbridge. Look. See how the path's beaten down? That's an animal trail. That's an animal trail of some sort. I don't see footprints out here because it's not used today, maybe. But it comes from over here, but that is definitely an animal trail. No telling what it is. Bobcat, deer, dog, anything. But that is definitely an animal trail. Alright, so it comes to the point of the road where the trail ends. You can go left, right, and then left, right again, or you can go left. So since I've never been here before, I think I'm just going to turn around and go back the way we came, but I'm going to take a brief look over here to see if there's water here. I don't see water. And actually it just cuts off right here. It's like I just heard somebody clear their voice. Let's go look over here. That's like this opening over here. So let's get a quick look at where we are. So we know where we're coming back to. This is the area we need to be looking for. We need to go that direction. Oh, looks like there's a parking lot of some sort. No? Just an opening. Back to parking. Let's go ahead and take this. Let's go ahead and take this trail. See, it's back to parking. See this split offs everywhere you could go. So let's head back towards where it says parking and get a general idea. So if you're ever lost in the woods and you're very limited in resources, listen for sounds. If you hear highway noises coming to your left or to your right, see animal trails. If you need resources, I always try to carry things with me that's going to help me out. At least give me a sense of direction of where we go, what we're doing. Get a drink of water, guys. Sorry. There's something over here. It's deer. Look at the deer. There's a giant deer right there. I told you there's an animal trail here. The deer's right there. Look at it. Hold on. See him? You see the deer? It's white-tailed. See him? If I can zoom in or not. Right there. Look. Hey, buddy, that's a buck. I knew that was an animal trail. Okay, let's go the other way. I won't mess with you. No, that's a doe. No, that is a buck. I do see antlers. Let's go this way. Let's get away from him. That was so awesome. I knew that was animal trail. But anyways, also, listen for sounds. Listen for movement. Listen for humans being humans, clearing their voices. Smell different smells. Keep a track of where you were. Don't always depend upon your electronic devices, because signal and battery life. And when you don't have good signal on your phones, that does run your battery life down. However, you can use technology. Put my water down. Sorry. A drone with a camera on it is a good idea if you know how to fly it and operate it. So you can get an up bird's head view of where you were, where you are, and what you're coming up on. Look at this bridge here. That's awesome. The also mile markers, and also your gear. If you think you're going to be stranded for a while, make sure you have some type of way to provide for yourself. Way to make fire, rain, snake bite kit, medical. And it wouldn't hurt to carry, if you're on type of medication, carry an extra supply with you. Things to trade with, like I don't drink, I don't smoke, but a good thing to have is you can get a pack of cigarettes. You can use those to trade with people, homeless people you meet, and get you ideas and get you sense of direction. Alcohol, little alcohol bottles, you can trade with that. I heard some movement. It sounded like water movement. But anyways, you can tell someone where you're going, the location you're going to be in that day. Make little videos. If you can stay live, you can. Buy little battery packs, extra pair of socks, shoestrings, rope, string, knife, some type of a weapon. And if you can, get a map, a paper map. They still exist. Try to do some research of where you are before and while you're during your stay, so you know where it is all the time. You are all the time. Try to look for trash that may be thrown there recently, how long it's been there, footsteps, the wildlife, different noises. If I'm a ham radio operator, I'm only a technician, so I just operate off of 2-meter, which I can operate on repeaters and simplex. And of course, you can go much higher than that on your frequencies and transmitting out, but for locally, I think that meets my standards. Ooh, black snake, look at that. It's big, probably about 3 feet long. That was pretty awesome. He was probably after that little squirrel, and I just disturbed him. Also, depending on the climate that you're in. I prefer to stay in the heat. I will never go back to the cold again the rest of my life. And also, no trails and resources during emergency situations. Hurricane Ian lost 100% everything. And for a moment in time, I was on foot. I was out walking. And I knew the area. I've seen the area. And I see the things that's not common. Military showed up. You look at the truck lines. You listen to smell. You smell smells. Listen to sounds. Listen for gunshots. Listen for sounds of fear. Sounds of happiness. Lights that weren't usually there. That way you know what direction to go towards. What a beautiful area here. We turn around and look. See what's behind us. That's where we came from. And this is where we're heading. So therefore, if it is an emergency situation, you can find your way out, or at least some help. If you're a hunter-gatherer, always look in your environment. Look what's down. Look what someone's thrown out. Look what could be available. Look what's there. And always try to have a good water source and food source. And always try to help others that you can. While you can, and before any type of emergency situation would arise. Because during those times, those people may remember you. Those people may say, you helped me when I was down. That's also part of being godly too. It's not about being just a good person, but reflecting His glory. I ask God to make me an unbreakable mirror to reflect His glory. I am human. I've done stupid stuff. I've said stupid stuff. Done stuff I should not have been doing in God's eyes. And all I can do is forgive myself, ask God to forgive me, and do better. Now look, I took a chance and went back around, and you see this took me right back to the yellow brick road here. Yellow trail, white trail. We chose to take the white trail. We took it around. It brought me all the way back to this place. Remember this in video 1? So we're heading back in the right way. So we just took a small short trail is what we did today. And there's bigger trails. And when I'm a little bit more prepared for the day, and I have my wife, of course I'm trying to show her some things too. Take a longer trail. Eventually work our ways up to staying the night and camping. Also, you get to join us when we do our flights, our aviation travel adventures, and then when we go up to Tennessee, a lot of caves, a lot of mountain area, a lot of good places to explore. Just have to do our research to see where we are, where we're going, see if it's friendly, not friendly. Also, look at the news. I shouldn't say look at the news. I never look at the news. But do your research. See what the crime is like in the area. See if there's any natural disasters in the area. Strange disturbances like people just developing cancer. Any wild animals he said didn't exist are starting to pop up. And make sure you're prepared for that adventure. You got to remember, you're the most dangerous thing that's out there. And you have to prepare every single day. If you sit and do nothing, that's preparation for fail. If you made a mistake in life, if you've hurt somebody, do what you can to rectify it through your actions, not just words. If you're married, stay loyal. If it doesn't work out, talk to your spouse, talk to God. If there's grounds to separate, you separate. You move on. You don't hold hatred. You don't do anything. God has put me with a wonderful woman. I love her. And I'm able to do things like this. And I'm very happy. So that's my personal stuff. I try to have a good relationship with God, with the things I like, even the things I don't like. I try to understand it and leave it alone. Um, I like what I like. I love what I love, and I do what I do. And to each his own, right? Upcoming events. Hopefully, we'll be getting to Puerto Rico soon. Get to go to Cuba, Dominican Republic, and then trips around the U.S. This channel is going to be ongoing, whether you like it, whether you don't. If you see anything I should change, tell me. If you got something hateful to say, don't watch my channel. I don't care. If you like it, watch it, and I appreciate it. Tell me what you're carrying today. Tell me what you're doing today. What's your way of life? What pathways do you take? What do you do for fun? What do you do? Are you a ham radio operator? What do you carry for gear? Survival. Because every place you go is a potential survival situation waiting to happen. What do you do to prepare? Have a wonderful day. I'll catch you next time. Hill Excursions.